Many people think that the samurai were just fighters that were only good at fighting. Historians know that that isn't true, even though the era of the samurai ended in 1868. We still know what samurai life was like, so here's a few facts about samurai life that you probably didn't know. First, samurai training was harsh, worse than school. A samurai in training had to master archery and be accustomed to hitting a target while riding a horse. They also practiced fencing continually until it was natural and thoughtless. Another aspect of samurai training was the mental training. They went days without eating, went on long journeys barefoot in the snow, and held positions for many hours without complaining. The life of a samurai was not just fighting. Samurai learned to write calligraphy, read Japanese classics, and practice Zen Buddhism, a form of the religion that included making rock gardens and meditating. Samurai also performed the tea ceremony, which is used to strengthen political ties between samurai. The tea ceremony was conducted in a small room with a tiny doorway, which you had to crawl through to get inside. The decorations were very simple, with a flower arrangement and maybe a small scroll painting on a wall. The master of the tea ceremony would prepare and serve the tea while his guests watched in silence. The master would heat water in an urn over a charcoal fire. The hot water was then ladled into a bowl and mixed with powdered green tea. One of the guests would take the bowl, bow to the others, take 3 sips, and clean the rim of the bowl. The master would take the bowl and repeat the process with every guest. The guests would then engage into sophisticated conversation.
Samurai were also very honor-bound. Even something as trivial as bumping umbrellas would cause a deadly duel between the samurai. They are also very loyal to their lord, or daimyo. A samurai would either avenge their lord's death or commit seppuku, ritual suicide. The samurai would bathe, let their hair down, and dress in white clothes. They would then eat their favorite foods. When the samurai finished eating, a sword would be placed in front of them. The samurai would plunge the sword into their stomach, trying to make a complete circle with no emotion showed on their face. A person would then cut off their head with a sword.
We should probably change the scene before this gets too gory.
Fine.
As you can see, samurai life was very different than ours. They were skilled fighters and writers. They were loyal and wise warriors in an era that lasted over 700 years.
We get the picture.
Well, in general, samurai life was way different than we thought. Thank you for surviving through the video, and I hope you learned something about the samurai.